Members of the press, we want to issue this press statement that is coming from the Nyaribari leaders on unity and leadership that is in Castigate County. As you can see, today all the leaders from Nyaribari as a whole, that is Nyaribari Chache and Nyaribari Masaba, have converged here at the ATC to deliberate on issues to deal with the leadership of Castigate County. We are a team of 1,000 leaders that are drawn from Nyaribari Masaba and Nyaribari Chache constituencies. The Constitution of Kenya in Article 1 gives the people the power to exercise their democratic right to participate and ask our elected leaders to serve as the way we deem fit. Consequently, we are here to give an observation on the current political situation in Castigate County as follows. Last week, we called upon the Deputy Governor, Dr. Robert Monda, to give us a clear stand on his latest political move to respect the Governor Paul Simbarati by joining our governor's critics in giving a presser at his residence. We still ask the Deputy Governor to respect the Governor and his leadership to help deliver services to the people. We have also noted that there should be issues, should there be any issues with the governor, our deputy governor should consult widely with Aba Nyaribari and leaders from other clans. The deputy governor should therefore consult Aba Nyaribari on any political move to avoid sending mixed signals on the stand of Nyaribari.
Yes, yes.
And these, the members from Nyaribari have felt may affect the relationship with the governor that he has with the people from Nyaribari.
Yes, yes, yes.
This is to say that as a senior most leader in the county government from Nyaribari, our deputy governor must remain and be at the center to negotiate for Nyaribari in the county government.
Yes.
So any failure by the deputy governor to take up his role as Nyaribari people, we will be prompted to seek other ways of representation and liaison with the governor of Castigate County.
Yes.
We therefore distance ourselves and the entire people of Nyaribari from the stand that our deputy governor has taken by inviting his critics to his home, where they publicly condemned our dear governor and his leadership.
Yes.
And finally, as set out in the Constitution, the leaders should represent, work with the people and for the people. We ask the deputy governor to reclaim his position and lead from the front before we do otherwise.
Yes.
Ours is to continue calling for unity of Nyaribari for a common cause, and this is what we expect the deputy governor to lead us in doing, than running away from the county government even before. As our Nyaribari, you know, we are the largest clan and most populous, and so we are entitled for our rightful share in service delivery. And that is the end of our statement.
My name is Beatrice Maraga from Nyaribari Masaba, Nyamasibi Ward. I want to present the minutes of the Nyaribari Chache and Nyaribari Masaba leaders meeting held on 6th December 2023 at the ATC Hall at 11 a.m. Members present, leaders from Nyaribari Chache, number 2, leaders from Nyaribari Masaba. Agenda 1, unity of purpose for our Nyaribari community. Number 2, we have 2032 and going forward focus. Minute number 1, The meeting was brought to order after members were registered with a lot of order from the gate point, and they settled in the hall. The meeting started with a word of prayer, and introductions were done according to different categories. For example, the church elders, professionals and politicians, and etc. Minute number 2, the purpose of the meeting was introduced by the chair, that is Atika of the community, that is Melchizedek Atika, so as to allow the ball to set rolling. All our leaders from Nyaribari Masaba and Chache who have gotten the national appointments and county appointments were well outlined, and it was discovered that our community has been given a lot of slots than other communities, meaning we should appreciate the gesture by supporting the government of the day so that we can be able to get more development. Minute 03, it was agreed that we should support the current regime for 10 years so that we can be able to build our community for 2032 purposes. Most speakers put more emphasis on unity of purpose as the key to any achievements that Nyaribari will achieve. Clanism was discussed as a factor that divides us, hence we should avoid clanism. Minute number 4, reactions from the community, that is when the leaders started talking from the other side. Leaders agreed that once we ascend to power, we should be ready to accommodate others because the power belongs to the community and not one person. Let us not ascend to power and forget other people by taking it individually and defecting to other parties. Minute number 5, party matters demand that when you are elected through a party, you should remain there so that for the term that you are serving, you should be in that party. The moment you move to another party, you are not going to be considered as elected because, again, you can be removed so that other people can also be given that assignment. The community, that is the Nyaribari Chache and Masaba, decided as follows. Our DG should come out clear whether we are at a place where he first took us and or not, or come out and declare that whether he has shifted so that we can decide as a community on the way to go. And number 2, it was agreed that the community has several people who can take over the responsibility if the DG has decided to bolt out. It was also agreed as a community that we can't afford to lose this deputy position because of selfish personal gains. So we cannot allow one person to waste our community, and we have served for quite a long time. And yet our community is a very big community.
Yes.
It was also agreed that power is with the people. We are the people who voted in the governor and Monda, and it is the electorate that can decide, not an individual, to decide for the community or on behalf of the community. The governor should also come for the burial, to Ramasha Palace burial, so that he should not fear to see how much support he has from Nyaribari Masaba and also Nyaribari Chache as a community. The leaders also demanded that the governor should come and address them so that they can be able to air their views at first hand and also show him the support they have given him. And lastly, the governor is supposed to request the MCAs across Nyaribari community to work for the people. For example, the Masimba ward really complained because they are not getting anything because of the deviancy of the MCA. So all our MCAs who were elected, we want them to work hand in hand with the nominated MCAs so that they can assist the electorate. That is all that the community decided.